100-hour rap battle challenge. William Afton versus Anakin Skywalker. Begin.
Marionettes have a knack for getting on my nerves. How fitting that Palpatine's puppet is here to string a verse. Bored adolescents aren't what I expected when I became a kidnapper. You might be on the stage, but I do not grant you the rank of rapper. After you meet Afton, this hero with no fear will finally taste it. I'll fill you with a form of phasma fright that'll lead you to anger and hatred. Much too reckless for a master status, subbing rage for discipline. And that dull performance left everyone hating Christensen. Once an innovative prodigy, working hard to win that pod race. Skip 10 years ahead and all you're racing to is Padme. Followed her to Naboo to try and thwart assassination, but ended up killing the mood with asinine conversation. It's safe to say that poetry is not your talent in the slightest. You intend to balance the force, yet this battle is one-sided. You dream of your mother in agony, but those visions won't compare to the cold sweat you'll be waking in when I give a Jedi nightmare. I don't like FNAF. It's coarse, rough, irritating, and it gets everywhere. And you'd have to be pathetic if you're getting scared by a teddy bear. I realize the Jedi Code emphasizes nonviolence, but considering you shot first, this is where the fun time begins. I'm getting with the Senator while you're never having sex. Then I rep the 501st Legion with my main man, Captain Rex. Meanwhile, your doppelganger's son goes to all of your old stores and doing what you've done. That's a different kind of Clone Wars. You're mass-producing robots, like an army of clankers, but with the same gameplay each time, your stories are feeling manufactured. It's Anakin Skywalker versus Afton Child Stalker. You got two sons like Tatooine, but you also have a daughter. My mother was all I ever had, and since you chose to mock her, I'll show you why the Tuskens call me man behind the slaughter. 2/3 of your children died, and you're hung up on that like a phony guy. Looks like you're losing grasp of the mic in this rapping in your family life. Don't try it. I think I'll try it.
You really thought you burnt me with that drawn-out attack, but unlike when you promised to free your mother, I always come back. Haunted by the past, but that's one thing that you can't control. Your prior life is a remnant, but let's not go down that rabbit hole. Take a swing at me and you'll get mauled harder than Qui-Gon Jinn. Back when Obi-Wan, you surely went out on a couple limb. You think you're hot like Mustafar, but I'm known to be fire resistant, and I'll walk away unscathed like it's the missing children's incident. You're fronting in this battle, putting my franchise under blast. When it comes to paid content, EA takes every available chance. The Death Star's self-destruct is barely out of reach. Better be careful, I'm hungry for a security breach. It's gotta be uncomfortable, constantly wrapped in heavy leather. Never trust the Emperor when he says, I will put you back together. I know it fuels your power to engulf yourself in suffering, but you only need to ask and I'll find a cozy suit to stuff you in.
A former business owner, look what became of William Afton. With rhymes as rotten as the spring bodysuit that he's trapped in. Scrapped the old animatronics to build a better band, till the ghost kids popped out and you pissed your purple pants. Took refuge in your suit, but then the rain made the lock slip. I was burnt to a crisp, but you got dropped by a droplet. Sealed in your Scott coffin, and for 30 years you just sat there. I hope it fit just right with how long Goldie's locked in the Fazbears. FNAF 3 got fans invested with an interesting premise, but instead what they got was Ventrix to escape the Phantom Menace. Gold and Freddy dragged you to the underworld, and soon after, your sanity fell. But your fans are eternally tortured because your movie is stuck in development hell. When I pull out my saber, I'll mangle your corpse. Turn a guy purple when I choke him with a fork. But smack pat with an axe, you'll be left with nobody to study your lore. Kicking ass is an evil apprentice, till my son gave me a chance at redemption. No one to call you father with your posse of dead kids. Time that this old man faced consequences.